Hello, my name is Paul Hawse. Welcome to my channel. This particular playlist is about building an enterprise network from beginning to end, or stump to dump, as we used to call it in the forest industry. Now, a little bit about myself before I get into it is I live in northwestern British Columbia. I am a systems administrator currently for the school district. I have lived in many communities. I've worked for other school districts, and I've spent a lot of my time working with government contractors, with independent contractors, doing a lot of premise cabling, a lot of networking, some system administrator stuff. The last few years, I've been focusing on the system administrator stuff. I have a lot of that under my belt, in particular in the mining industry. I've worked for 4 different mines as a systems administrator and as an IT technician in my first couple of jobs. I've been well established and fairly well known in the industry. What I'm planning to do here today is show what I've learned over the years and how to make an enterprise class network. So I don't really need to say too much more about myself. In my second video, I give a little tour of my work environment that I have set up for myself here. I'm also an avid fitness person, and part of my channel is another playlist that will be specifically on fitness and training and personal athleticism, I guess is the best way to call it. So I'm not going to touch on that on this playlist, obviously. So I'm just going to get started as to what I'm going to cover. So I'm using the word so a lot. I'll probably use the words a lot because I am Canadian. This playlist is going to cover physical network, which is going to be logical network, physical security, data cabling, all the premise cabling that I need for it, security cameras, point-to-point access points bridging between buildings, wireless access points that will be in each building, and how to configure and use the Ubiquity Control Center, along with the Unify Security Gateway, which is my firewall and routing solution that I use here. Then I'm going to move on to cover servers. I'm going to be setting up an Apache web server using a LAMP stack. I'm going to be setting up Active Directory and group policy server. I'll probably do 2 videos on that. I'll probably do one using the Microsoft solution and one using the Linux solution. I'm going to cover shares and NASBox. I'm going to cover software and scripting in the 6th section, which will be the scripting and software primarily for servers. There is some scripting that I will use in the following section that will be client deployment and software and programming. I'm going to cover Windows-based clients and Linux-based clients. So I hope you stick with me, and forgive my rambling and my Canadian speak. But the next video is a tour, and then we'll start to get right into the nitty-gritty with the physical networking of it, structured cabling. So stay with me, and I'll see you next time.